Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are staying healthy and safe at home. Welcome to your English class, children. Today, we are going to start a very beautiful poem that is written by William Wordsworth. And the name of the poem is To a Butterfly. As the name is suggesting, this poem is all about a beautiful butterfly that is sitting on a flower, children. Understood? Before moving to the explanation part, children, I want to tell you few points about the poet. This poet is known to be a nature poet who loves the nature and finds the immense happiness out of nature. All his writings mostly depends on nature, and he lived in England with a sister named Dorothy. Both brother and sister were fond of nature, children. Understood? They like nature very much, and both of them have planted many plants, many trees and flowers together. Understood? Yes. Yes, children, now let us begin the poem. As I told you all, children, this poem is about a little butterfly sitting on a yellow flower. Okay, now let us come to the explanation part of the poem and find out what is the poem all about. Okay, yes. Here, the poet started to write the poem while seeing the butterfly sitting on a yellow flower. Okay. So, let us read the poem now. I have watched you now a full half hour, self-poised upon that yellow flower, and little butterfly indeed. Yes, children, what the poet is trying to say here. Yes, children, the poet is saying that I have watched from an half an hour sitting upon a yellow flower means I watched you sitting from an half an hour upon a yellow flower. So, for whom the poet is telling here? For a butterfly. And sure, you are a little butterfly. So, he is telling that sure, you are a little butterfly indeed. Yes. I know not if you sleep or feed, how motionless, not frozen seas, more motionless. So here in next lines, what the poet is trying to say, children, is saying that you are so motionless that I cannot know whether you are sleeping or feeding on a nectar of a flower. So motionless is nothing but, children, at rest. At rest, not moving means sitting in the same place. Yes, butterflies will be sitting in the same place as if it is resting or whatever, or it is feeding, we will not know, right? The same thing the poet is telling here. He's saying that you're so motionless, you're going on sitting on the same flower for such a time. I can't understand whether you're sleeping or feeding on a nectar of a flower. So feeding on a nectar of a flower andre what the butterfly will be doing sitting on the flower, children, they will be sucking the nectar andre adraliro one sweet part na suck ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So that is called a nectar. So whether it is feed ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ it is sleeping, I can't understand, the poet is saying. Understood? Yes. And also, children, the poet is comparing butterfly to a sea. Why? Because he is saying that even you are so motionless, even seas are not such motionless as you are motionless. ನೀ ಎಷ್ಟು motionless ಇದೆಯಾ ಆದರೆ seas ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟು motionless ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. The seas are also not such motionless as this butterfly, the poet is trying to say. What is frozen seas, children? Frozen seas, yes, children, frozen means having turned in a ice as a result of extreme cold. ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it will turn into ice, right? That is called as frozen. So frozen sea. So here the poet is comparing to frozen seas. Okay, next. What joy awaits you when the breeze has found you out among the trees and calls you forth again. So, again, what the poet is saying to the butterfly children. Here, the poet is amazed and wonders why that what joy actually the butterfly gets when the cool breeze or cool wind falls among the trees. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೀಯಿಂದ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಗಾಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬ್ರೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಗಾಳಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಬೀಸಿದಾಗ ಬಟರ್ಫ್ಲೈ ಫೀಲ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೈ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ವೈ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಸೋ ಜಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಟು ದ butterfly, your children. Okay, yes, and calls you forth again. So here what the poet is telling, the breeze comes and you feel so happy, and again what happens, again and again it will call you once again. It will come and it will go as if they are playing hide and seek. Okay, now let us go for next stanza, children. This plot of orchard ground is ours. My trees they are, my sister's flowers. So what the poet is telling again, your children, is saying that here the poet is pointing out the garden, children, garden and the ground, and saying out to the butterfly that this ground belongs to me and my sister. Understood what I am saying, children? So the poet is telling that this ground and orchard is nothing but a garden, children. This ground and garden is ours, means it is mine and my sister's. The trees are mine and these flowers are planted by my sister. So the poet is telling that trees are mine and the flowers are planted by my sister. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಈ ಗಿಡ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಪೊಯೆಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ನಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಎಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. Your rest your wings when they are weary, your lodge as in a sanctuary. So here what the poet is telling, children, is saying that you can take rest here whenever you are weary. Weary is nothing but, the meaning of weary is tired, children. Tired. Weary is nothing but tired. So he's saying that you come and take rest whenever you are weary. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ you can come and take rest here. Your lodge as in a sanctuary. So means here the poet is inviting the butterfly to stay in his garden, children. Here in a lodge, you can come and stay here in my garden. Understood what I am saying? Yes. Come to us often, fear no wrong. Sit near us on the bough. So what the poet is telling again here, children, he is saying that you can come and rest in my garden whenever you are tired, because it is a safe place and it is like a sanctuary, and come to us and we will give you no harm. So you come here and stay whenever you want. There is nobody to harm you here, and also you need not to worry or fear. So nee edrodu beda enu beda, whenever you want you can come here and take rest. Understood? Sit near us on bough. So what is telling, bough is nothing but, children, branch of a tree. Got it? So you come, sit near us on the branch of a tree, the poet is saying. Understood? Yes. We will talk of sunshine and of song and summer days when we were young. Understood? So what the poet is telling here, children, is saying that, so when you come and sit here on the branch of a tree, so that we can talk about the sunshine and about the song. Okay, and we will also talk about the childhood days. Okay, with whom the poet is talking, children? He is talking with the butterfly. Understood? Yes. Sweet childish days that were as long as 20 days are now. So at last what the poet is saying, children, is saying that that childhood days that passed so quickly, so he's saying that my childhood days passed very quickly, as if it has passed in 20 days. So he's saying that as if it has passed within 20 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಯುವರ್ 20 ಡೇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಇಟ್ ಸಿಂಬಲೈಸಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾನ್ ಟು ಅರ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ತುಂಬ ಬೇಗ ಮುಗ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, yes children, so this poem is all about a butterfly sitting on a yellow flower. Children, understood? Yes, I hope you all have understood the poem. Okay children, so what is your duty now? You should read the poem. Please try to understand the poem and also copy the meanings which I have given in the notes to your classwork book. And also later I will be giving, I actually have already posted the notes in your group. Children, copy all that notes into your classwork book, and please complete your notes and send me in my WhatsApp number. I will be waiting for your notes. I hope everybody have completed first chapter. I want you to complete even this chapter and send me the photos of your notes to my WhatsApp number so that I will check your notes, children. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.